Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your May general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. Let's get into it. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. This message is for the sign of Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the month of May? Okay. Okay. For the month of May. For the sign. Oh, that's too many. Sign of Gemini spirit. What is it that they need to know? Okay. Mercury is coming out crossing, but it didn't come on the table. I'm going to flip it back, but we already know. You should know it's coming up. So we'll definitely speak to it. It's coming up in here anyways. So Uranus. Okay, Gemini, you got some tower energy. We'll see what it's about. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me just hold off. Let me see what's going on here. For the sign of Gemini, what is it that they need to know for the month of May, please? The sign of Gemini, what is it that they need to know for the month of May? Two of Swords energy. You may feel a little indecisive this month, Gemini. I do feel that. I think the retrograde is definitely going to do what it do. You know, this is one of those ones where we don't need to fear it. We shouldn't fear it anyways. We should just respect it, right? And be mindful of the things that, we should be cautious about signing contracts. People are going to be returning, don't get too, committed in that, because just as soon as they come back, they could turn around and leave. So things like that, all that good stuff. Most of the collective is going to see some good stuff come back around. And I'm not saying that you're not, because I haven't clarified yet. But what I do feel strongly for you in this retrograde is that you're going to feel indecisive. So don't make any decisions. Okay? That's what I feel. If you don't know which way to go, don't go. That's what. Okay? It's going to feel like, this happens to me sometimes. I think it happens to everybody, right? We're a collective. We are one. Somebody invite you out somewhere and you want to go the day of, you can't find anything to wear. And so, or, everything you everything you try on just feels like it's not the right thing. It's not fitting good. It's not looking good. It's not, something's not right. You just, I shouldn't go. That's how you feel, don't go. If you can't make up your mind, don't do it. That's the way I feel for you. Okay, Sagittarius. Ooh, why am I thinking about Sagittarius in the Gemini message? I don't know. But, yeah, Gemini. If you can't make up your mind, don't do whatever it is. Just let it be until the retrograde energy passes. Begins May 10th, ends June 2nd. Always give like 4 to 5 days post to allow for it to completely smooth out before you, make any decisions. That's what it's feeling like. Okay, let's clarify. For the sign of Gemini, please, what is it that they need to know for the month of May? Yeah. Okay. Sign of Gemini. What is it that they need to know? Okay. All right. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So twice this is kind of coming out. And with that Uranus energy, that's probably what's going to come up. Something's going to change here. Something significant is going to shift for you, whether this be spiritual, physical, whatever the situation is going to be. It does feel a bit physical realm, but could also be just like something in your mindset shifts. And it's necessary, right? Because we need the change in order to wake up. Okay, it's a wake-up call is kind of what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords coming in. You're going to get a wake-up call, okay? You're going to get a wake-up call. Capricorn, energy showed up. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. You might be like working in your silo type of energy where you're just like so focused on you, so focused on your job, so focused on what it is that you need to get done. Just kind of very diligent, okay, with that Capricorn energy. Definitely could be, involved with Capricorn, but again, I always like to tell y'all here at Sophisticated, we don't worry about that because the zodiacs, when they show up, it could be everybody at the end of the day. So just, it's the energy. But if you're, involved with one, it is what it is. The Capricorn energy is giving me a little bit of devilish energy, like bondage. Okay. Bondage. Okay. Scorpio energy showed up in the center. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Okay. Starting to get the glare. The sun is coming up. You see how inconspicuous that word's coming up again. That's how I feel. So the Scorpio energy, there's going to be a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio on May the 16th. 15th, 16th, you're going to feel that energy. Smack dab in the middle of the retrograde. Look, I'm just going to show you the moon came up next. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. And responses. You might be, I don't see, there's not a lot of cups here. I don't know. I just feel like, because, we're going to be getting into your season pretty soon. So I just feel like, I feel emotional. Oh, we do have the cups here. Okay, thank you. And that makes sense. I feel like you might slip into a low vibrational energy in the month of May. Suddenly, unexpectedly. Okay. All right, Gemini. So you might, okay, this is not for everybody, obviously, but you might receive some news of a lost loved one. Okay? Yeah. You might get some news like that. And I may have to use that as the example for this message, Geminis. So apply it to where it resonates. I feel like you're gonna get some news of loss. Let's just leave it there. Okay. For some of you specifically, there's the possibility of losing someone in the month of May that you care about significantly. This is going to, like it would and should, alter your mindset, right? Because you slip into a sadness. But because the Page of Wands here and the Five of Cups is definitely telling me, the Page of Wands is a deliverer of news, typically good news, but the Five of Cups came out to clarify. So lack, loss, regrets, okay? This may be a situation where you feel like you should have been there. With this Capricorn energy, is working so hard and you lost sight of why you were working so hard, okay? And or this person was the motivator and encouraged you to go after your goals, and so it's like a mentor or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. What is going on with me today? Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles here. Weighing out the decision, balancing. Okay. Trying to figure it out. Okay. The Ten of Swords, ending of a painful cycle. I just feel like trying to figure out how to get there. For some of you, this message is coming out clear, so I gotta put it on the table, Gemini. For some of you, trying to figure out how to get to the services for this person that you lost. Okay. And there may be a bit of challenge with that because we'll be in the retrograde. Oh my goodness, I don't remember. It doesn't matter who, right? I hold my clients in the highest of confidentiality, but I remember having a client who lost somebody who was very important to them. They were at a significant distance from them, and it was during a retrograde and there were all sorts of delays to try and get to the services. In fact, they missed it because of flight changes and all of this other stuff that happened. So, not to say, but you're getting the information in advance so you can be prepared and mentally prepared for something like that. So, it's like expect the best but prepare for the worst type of energy. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Okay. 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 All right. Ten of Wands came out. It wanted to come out in reverse, but it did come out Ten of Pentacles, and I'm getting inheritance. Okay. And the Queen of Wands, you know, somebody who attracts. She's magnetic. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So I just feel like it's a two-part message, okay? Because everyone is not losing someone, okay? So I want you to apply that part of the message to where it resonates in your life. But here's the good news, is that there is a sense of wealth that is being attracted or I want to clarify, but I promised myself we gotta stay. Okay, I'm gonna clarify for the Geminis. Let's clarify for the Geminis. Let's see what you just. Yeah, no, it's this one. Okay, Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands rises here for Gemini. Please, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands rises here for the Gemini for the month of May. Thank you. Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's a look, and then divine timing, Wheel of Fortune. Like, Spirit wants you to know that it was just their time to go. Okay, for those of you who are losing someone, it was their time to go. Okay, and there's nothing that you need to, like, you know, grieve. Clearly, okay, grieve. They left you something, though, spiritually or physically. They have left you something of inheritance. Okay, that is going to bring you happiness. And something that you deserve. Thank you, because that's what the Queen of Wands is about. She deserves, okay? That's the way she feels about herself. Like, I deserve everything that the universe has for me. And so I just sit back and wait and let things happen. Like, that's the type of energy that she has. And I'm hearing, like, thank you, confidence. A lot of confidence. Okay? I feel like a high self-esteem here. That's what I feel. Okay? Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave that there, okay, because the message is too specific that many of you may need to reach out for personal guidance because I feel like this message came out for like a handful, okay? Okay, all right. For the sign of Gemini, what is it that they need to know for the month of May? Ooh, okay, I got two cards. It's too many. Let's put them back. Sweet Soul Rising. Yeah, somebody. Okay. All right. The sign of Gemini. Ooh. Okay. Heart Fire. All right. Sweet Soul Rising was one of the two cards that came out. So my intuition tells me that there will be a loss of somebody that has a good heart and that quite possibly left that behind their heart. Okay. Look, oh, I didn't. Heart Fire. Okay. Heart Fire. Okay. Beautiful. 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 Okay. Let's read it. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. That's beautiful. And that's what I feel like this message is kind of saying. Like, there's you're going through a period of sadness, or you're going to experience that. And like I said earlier with the Two of Swords, like, don't make any decisions if you can't make a decision. Okay, if you're toiling with mental anguish and you're not able to make clear choices, then wait it out. But when you get to that point where you can, choose with your heart. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get a romance angel for you. Okay. For the sign of Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the month of May? For the sign of Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the month? Yep. Look. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay? So if it's about your romance, that's just, I'm going to leave that right there cut and dry. But also, this is about your mindset, being positive. Okay? Keep a positive outlook, Gemini, for the month of May. Okay? I love that. I love that. This is your message. Love and light.